All right, the first exercise we're gonna do is actually the first part of a superset. So the first one is gonna be a hammer curl. Now what this is, have a neutral grip, and it's just a curl. This is gonna work the long head of your bicep, and it's also gonna improve wrist stability and strength. So here we go, first exercise of the superset. One thing I want to point out is if you notice when I was doing them at the bottom, I was flexing my tricep a little bit. What that does is just going to help you get that full range of motion, full activation of the muscle. So now moving on to the next exercise of the superset, we're going to be doing an incline bicep curl. The reason we're doing an incline bicep curl is because when you're at an incline, you get a stretch all the way down. Same thing is why I flex my tricep for the hammer curls. Just get that full activation, full range of motion. Alright, those are the two exercises we're going to be doing. Going to do 3 more sets for a total of 4, 8 to 10 reps. The reason I'm doing 8 to 10 this time is because I'm going to slowly transition into the bulk, and when I bulk, I like to do 6 to 8 reps, but I don't just like to jump into it. So this is just kind of like that transition period. So, alright broskies, here we go. Pump cover's coming off. It's not a, I guess this isn't a pump cover. Little skin cover thing, I don't know. Don't worry about my faces. If you're not face pulling, then you're not working. One more thing about these hammer curls. They're gonna work this muscle right here. It's gonna help you look bigger. I always have people telling me that my arms are big. I don't know, I don't really see it that much, but I really think it's part and due because all the hammer curls I do builds that muscle up right there, brachialis. I think. That's right. Carter, don't put that in there where I said I think. Okay, that was it for the first superset. You're gonna do one more superset for arms. You're gonna do 4 exercises in total. The reason I'm sticking with 4 is because I have bicep tendonitis in this bicep right here. Feel it in the shoulder, it's just kind of like a little pinch. It comes and goes, but it's been bothering me the past couple days. So I'm showing you how to train through injuries, and the way to do that is just to hit exercises you know you can and exercises that you know are gonna help it. And fortunately for me, I have a coach that knows a lot about this stuff, and I'm learning about it too. And that's where these hammer curls come into play. It takes a lot of tension off that nerve that's in there that's getting pinched up here. So I'm gonna do one more hammer curl exercise. And then since we already hit the long head in here, we're gonna hit the short head of the bicep right in here. For exercise 3, we're gonna do some single arm hammer preacher curls. The reason I'm doing single arm is because it's really important to train unilaterally. That way you can find any differences that you may have, muscle imbalances, so that way you can work on fixing them. So, exercise 3, 4 sets, 8 to 10 reps again. Muscle popping out there, looking good. Exercise 4, I guess. Superset number 2. You're gonna do some close grip. These are called spider curls. It's gonna work the short head of your bicep in here, and it's gonna help with that peak. Same thing, 4 sets, 8 to 10 reps. That's gonna be it for biceps. So now we're gonna move on to triceps. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna do 2 supersets, 2 exercises in each one, 4 sets. But we're gonna go a little higher on the reps because triceps make up 2/3 of your arm. So I like to hit them a little harder. And this first superset that I have is a really, really good one. I think you're gonna like it. So here we go. All right, first superset, you're gonna need 2 things. You need an easy bar or a straight bar with the weight you're gonna use. I got 25 pounds on each side, so I don't know how much this bar weighs. I'm just gonna call it like 55 or 60 pounds. And then you need a set of lighter dumbbells. I'm just gonna use 20. And basically, we're gonna do 2 variations of skull crushers in 1 superset. So here we go, you'll see what I mean. First set, my triceps are already cooked. It's important to know there's 3 heads of the tricep. You got one here, one here, one here. The lighting was, oh, maybe you can see it a little better there. That one's sticking out a little more. But you got 1, 2, 3, and you want to hit the 3 different grip positions to make sure you hit each head. So in this superset, we're doing pronated and neutral. The one that we aren't doing right now is supinated. So in the next superset, we're gonna do some supinated, just to make sure you hit all 3 heads of the tricep, make it look even, make it look good. That's a good one. I'm glad that one's over. Try that one out, broskies. Let me know what you think. I want to know what you guys think of that one, because that one's wild. I'm gonna head back. We're gonna go back there, use some cables, the home cables. Move on to the next superset. All right, fellas, last superset. We're gonna use these two handles right here. And we got this V-bar. That way we can do an underhand superset. We're gonna use this to hit a mix of the pronated and neutral grip. Same thing as before, 4 sets. It's the last one. Let's finish strong. Change of plans. Can't use this one because it's not working with the setup we have here. That's fine. Just gonna use this. Switch to a neutral position. Alright fellas, that's it for me. That was a killer one. Try it. Let me know what you think, whether it's in the comments, whether you DM me on Insta, DM me on Facebook, DM me anywhere. Let me know how it went. Stay strong, be strength. Good enough, right? Have a good one. I'll see y'all next week.